Homer ignores Marge's warning, gets arrested and jailed after drunk walking recklessly. Homer lingers at the bar for Carl's birthday, listing all kinds of weird random holidays one after another, from Lenny's half-birthday to Canadian Thanksgiving, and even obscure Jewish holidays. The ridiculous sense of ritual is off the charts. Marge repeatedly tells Homer not to drive under the influence, but the laid-back Homer won't listen at all, muttering about the freedom of living alone, totally ignoring his family's worries. The party ends and Homer heads home. He hands over his keys obediently but still acts reckless, turns down an Uber and insists on walking home on foot, drunk and rambling all the way, mumbling and acting without restraint, behaving ridiculously and embarrassingly. He doesn't get far before running into trouble and gets arrested by the police straight away. Facing Marge's complaints, Homer still stubbornly argues he wasn't driving, not endangering public safety, just bringing shame on himself, leaving Marge furious and telling him not to come home that night. Down and locked up, Homer hits rock bottom and unexpectedly runs into the eccentric country-looking Cletus. The two strike up a heartfelt conversation. Cletus shares his down-to-earth life wisdom, instantly cheering up the upset Homer. Cletus also complains that police always target rural folks, shutting down his moonshine still every 3 months and seizing his liquor, pulling out the funny scene at Lipton instead thinking he was blind, only to realize he really lost his sight. There happens to be a guitar in the jail cell. The two down on their luck men start an impromptu sing-along, comforting each other with songs, creating a perfect heartfelt vibe. Deeply moved, Homer has a sudden change of heart, vowing to become a devoted husband and father, determined to turn over a new leaf for Marge, the kids, Grandpa, and even the family dog, completely leaving out the family cat, showing his classic stubborn and petty side. The next morning, Homer heads home early, gathers the whole family to confess his embarrassing night in the drunk tank. The kids already made bets he would mess up again, making the whole scene super awkward. The reformed Homer prays seriously, ditching his usual lazy and careless attitude, leaving Marge shocked and relieved, choosing to believe he's truly turned over a new leaf. But sober Homer suffers a severe blackout, remembering none of his inspirational epiphany, only vaguely feeling he's become a better person, and frantically searches for his missing car, moping about just wanting to own a vehicle. He then introduces his life mentor Cletus to the family, kicking off his full-on fan and manager mode. Homer insists on building Cletus a singing career, copying the classic plot of A Star is Born, ignoring Cletus' wish for a quiet, simple life, and forcefully turning him into a viral country star. He arranges street performances and an appearance on The Ellen Show, blowing up online. Signing him to a talent agency, mapping out a whole business plan, promoting the family's homemade moonshine. And even picking Hollywood actresses for commercial shoots. Famous and successful, Cletus gradually loses himself, indulging in fame and drifting away from his family. Homer watches his friend corrupted by showbiz vanity, filled with regret and helplessness. Luckily, Cletus finally comes to his senses, sees through empty fame, quits the industry and returns home, giving up tours and contracts, cherishing his ordinary rural life all over again. Through this absurd farce, Homer truly understands the real meaning of family and companionship once more.